One of my favorite things about being a pediatric physical therapist is getting to help out my friends when they have questions, as we are in the thick of it with little kids right now. I'm Kelsey Baas, founder of Compleo Kids, and this morning one of my good friends who has triplets texted me that one of her newly 1-year-old triplets is doing some toe walking. Is there anything at this point we can do to help with that? I love the toe walking question because it's not always cut and dry. I think there's a lot of sometimes fear mongering out there that we should be scared of it. So let's talk toe walking, when we might want to look into some extra interventions and things we can do if we see some toe walking. One, especially when kids are really little, when they're new walkers, toe walking can be completely normal. We learn by trying different things, and our brain will keep the pathways that are successful and prune the pathways that are not successful. So if it is not a consistent pattern, I would not be concerned. If we are sometimes toe walking and sometimes not, or we're just learning to toe walk, then we're not concerned about it. Now, when we want to intervene or give some extra support is if we see our child consistently always toe walking the majority of the time. Some things we can do to prevent that in our day-to-day play, or if you start to see those patterns. One, heavy work. I love heavy work. So what is heavy work? That can be carrying heavy things like little weighted toys. I used to have my son, I would put cans of food in his little push walker, his little red wagon push walker, so it made it heavier. And to be able to successfully push that, they'll come down on flat feet. Pretending to be different animals. Can we walk like a penguin? Can we walk like a duck where our toes are in the air? Lots of sensory input, so exposing to different textures, walking different directions, so walking backwards, walking up hills. Those can be really great for toe walking as well. Now, if you see your child becoming more and more prevalent with toe walking, that's when you might want to seek a consult with a pediatric PT or OT. Some things will help you look at are their range of motion restrictions. So sometimes there's some tight calf muscles, some tight muscles that we can help with, or sometimes there is a sensory component. Toe walking is very multifactorial. It's not just one thing. So it could be tight muscles, it could be sensory seeking or sensory avoiding. So if it becomes a pattern, I definitely would recommend pulling a therapist on this one. But for a newly 1-year-old who's just learning to walk, they're probably just playing with different ways to move their body. Comment below with your questions that you want answered.